In today's video, we're diving into the world of maritime law and exploring the role of Houston maritime attorneys in the United States. From the bustling port of Houston to the complexities of international maritime regulations, these legal professionals play a crucial role in protecting the rights and interests of individuals and businesses involved in maritime activities. Join us as we uncover the machinery loss no, insurance lose no, and employment insurance lose no, and employment insurance lose no, and insurance LC no, and vessel fascinating realm of Houston maritime attorneys and their impact on the maritime industry. Let's get started. Here are some facts about Houston maritime attorneys in the United States. Houston, Texas, is a major hub for maritime activities. As a coastal city with a bustling port, Houston has a significant maritime industry. It handles a large volume of maritime commerce, including shipping, offshore drilling, vessel operations, and maritime-related businesses. Specialized knowledge and expertise. Houston maritime attorneys possess specialized knowledge of maritime law, which encompasses a unique set of legal principles and regulations governing maritime activities. They understand the complexities of maritime accidents, offshore injuries, vessel collisions, cargo disputes, and other maritime-related legal matters. Admiralty and maritime law govern their practice. Maritime attorneys in Houston handle cases under Admiralty and maritime law, which is a distinct area of law that deals with legal issues arising from maritime activities. These laws provide a framework for resolving disputes, addressing personal injuries, handling environmental issues, and ensuring the safety and security of maritime operations. Representation for various parties involved in maritime matters. Houston maritime attorneys represent a range of clients, including seamen, offshore workers, maritime employees, vessel owners, cargo owners, shipping companies, and maritime insurance providers. They provide legal counsel and advocacy for their clients in a wide array of maritime-related disputes and transactions. Knowledge of federal laws and international conventions. Houston maritime attorneys are well versed in federal laws and international conventions that govern maritime activities. These include the Jones Act, Longshore and Harbor Workers' Compensation Act, LHWCA, International Maritime Organization, IMO, conventions, and other regulations that impact maritime operations and the rights of individuals involved in the maritime industry. Assistance in maritime accident claims. Houston maritime attorneys help individuals who have been injured in maritime accidents, such as offshore accidents, collisions, shipyard accidents, and other incidents. They navigate the complex legal process to pursue compensation for medical expenses, lost wages, pain and suffering, and other damages resulting from the accident. Knowledge of insurance coverage and claims. Houston maritime attorneys understand the intricacies of maritime insurance coverage and claims. They assist clients in dealing with insurance companies to ensure fair treatment and appropriate compensation for maritime-related incidents, including vessel damage, cargo losses, and personal injuries. Litigation and dispute resolution. Houston maritime attorneys are skilled in maritime litigation and alternative dispute resolution methods, such as arbitration and mediation. They represent clients in state and federal courts, as well as in administrative proceedings, to protect their rights and seek just resolutions for maritime-related legal matters. Houston maritime attorneys play a crucial role in supporting and representing individuals and businesses involved in maritime activities. Their specialized knowledge, experience, and understanding of maritime law are instrumental in resolving disputes, ensuring compliance with regulations, and protecting the rights and interests of their clients within the maritime industry. Houston is home to one of the largest and busiest ports in the United States, the Port of Houston. This contributes to the high demand for maritime attorneys in the city. Maritime attorneys in Houston handle a wide range of cases, including offshore drilling accidents, vessel collisions, maritime pollution incidents, and maritime product liability claims. Houston maritime attorneys often work closely with marine surveyors, accident reconstruction experts, and other specialists to investigate and build strong cases for their clients. They assist clients in navigating the complex web of state, federal, and international maritime laws and regulations. Maritime attorneys in Houston provide legal representation for clients involved in maritime business transactions, such as charter agreements, vessel sales, and maritime contracts. They have a deep understanding of maritime insurance policies and can help clients with insurance claims related to maritime incidents. Houston Maritime attorneys are well versed in the laws and regulations surrounding offshore drilling activities in the Gulf of Mexico. They assist clients in obtaining the necessary permits and licenses for maritime operations, ensuring compliance with applicable regulations. Houston Maritime attorneys are knowledgeable about the unique legal challenges and complexities associated with the transportation of hazardous materials by sea. They represent seamen and maritime workers in claims for maintenance and cure, unseaworthiness, and other remedies available under maritime law. Houston Maritime attorneys are experienced in handling complex cases involving maritime personal injury and wrongful death claims. They provide legal advice and representation to cruise ship passengers who have suffered injuries or accidents during their voyages. Houston Maritime attorneys have a deep understanding of the complexities of maritime salvage and wreck removal operations. They assist clients in resolving disputes related to maritime liens and vessel mortgages. Maritime attorneys in Houston represent clients in matters involving maritime environmental law, including oil spills and pollution incidents. They help clients navigate the unique legal challenges associated with international maritime trade and shipping. Houston Maritime attorneys are familiar with the intricacies of maritime labor laws, including the rights and protections afforded to maritime workers. They assist clients in seeking compensation for damages caused by maritime accidents, such as property damage, loss of cargo, and business interruption. Houston Maritime attorneys represent clients in administrative proceedings before agencies such as the U.S. Coast Guard and the Environmental Protection Agency. They stay updated on the latest developments and changes in maritime law and industry practices to provide the most effective legal representation for their clients. Houston Maritime attorneys often handle cases involving offshore oil and gas platform accidents, including explosions, fires, and equipment failures. They assist clients in navigating the complex legal issues related to maritime salvage and wreck removal, including the preservation of valuable assets and environmental considerations. Houston Maritime attorneys provide legal counsel and representation to clients involved in maritime construction projects, such as the building and repair of vessels and offshore structures. They have a deep understanding of the unique challenges and legal requirements of maritime workers' compensation claims, including claims filed under the Longshore and Harbor Workers' Compensation Act, LHWCA. Maritime attorneys in Houston assist clients in resolving disputes related to maritime boundary lines, water rights, and navigational issues. They represent clients in cases involving collisions between vessels, both on the open sea and within inland waterways. Houston Maritime attorneys have extensive experience in handling cases involving maritime piracy, including legal issues related to maritime security and international law. They assist clients in obtaining or renewing licenses and certifications required for maritime operations, such as captain's licenses or offshore installation manager certifications. Maritime attorneys in Houston are well versed in the legal aspects of maritime personal property transactions, including the sale and financing of vessels. They handle cases involving maritime cargo disputes, including issues related to loss known, damage, delays, and insurance coverage. Houston Maritime attorneys provide legal advice and representation to cruise ship companies on various matters, including regulatory compliance and passenger safety. They have a deep understanding of the unique legal issues related to maritime insurance coverage, including hull and machinery insurance, protection and indemnity insurance, and cargo insurance. Maritime attorneys in Houston assist clients in responding to and defending against investigations and enforcement actions by government agencies, such as the U.S. Coast Guard or the Environmental Protection Agency. They provide legal guidance to clients involved in offshore wind energy projects, including regulatory compliance, lease agreements, and permitting. Houston Maritime attorneys have a strong understanding of the International Safety Management (ISM) code and assist clients in ensuring compliance with its requirements. They represent clients in cases involving maritime product liability claims, such as defective equipment or unsafe products on vessels. Maritime attorneys in Houston provide legal counsel and representation to clients involved in maritime insurance disputes, including claims denials and coverage disputes. They assist clients in conducting due diligence and risk assessments for maritime transactions, such as mergers, acquisitions, and vessel charters. Houston Maritime attorneys have expertise in negotiating and drafting maritime contracts, including charter agreements, maritime liens, and shipbuilding contracts. They help clients understand their rights and obligations under international maritime conventions, such as the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea, SOLAS, or the International Convention on Standards of Training, Certification, and Watchkeeping for Seafarers, STCW. Houston Maritime attorneys often work closely with experts in various fields to bolster their clients' cases. These experts can include marine engineers, accident reconstruction specialists, forensic analysts, medical professionals, and economists who provide valuable insights and testimony. They have a comprehensive understanding of the International Convention on Civil Liability for Oil Pollution Damage, CLC, which governs liability and compensation for oil pollution incidents. Houston Maritime attorneys help clients navigate the complexities of CLC and other international conventions. Houston Maritime attorneys stay informed about the latest developments in maritime technology, regulations, and industry standards. This enables them to provide up-to-date advice to their clients and effectively address emerging legal issues. They are familiar with the specific challenges and risks associated with maritime operations in the Gulf of Mexico, including hurricanes, oil rig accidents, and environmental concerns. Houston Maritime attorneys have experience representing clients in complex multi-party litigation, where multiple entities may share liability for a maritime incident. They work to identify responsible parties and pursue claims against them to maximize compensation for their clients. They have a thorough understanding of the maintenance and cure doctrine, which entitles seamen to compensation for medical expenses and living expenses during the period of recovery from an injury or illness suffered while in service. Houston Maritime attorneys are well versed in the legal requirements for vessel documentation and registration, including compliance with the U.S. Coast Guard and the Maritime Administration, MARAD. They assist clients in understanding their rights and obligations under the International Convention for the Prevention of Pollution from Ships, MARPOL, which sets standards for preventing pollution from vessels. Houston Maritime attorneys provide legal advice and representation in cases involving maritime labor disputes, including issues related to wages, working conditions, and employment. They know the limitations and exceptions provided under the Limitation of Liability Act, which can impact the amount of compensation available to parties involved in a maritime incident. Houston Maritime attorneys have experience representing clients in cases involving maritime environmental damage, such as oil spills, chemical leaks, and pollution incidents. They work to hold responsible parties accountable and seek compensation for the environmental harm caused. They assist clients in understanding and complying with U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, regulations related to import and export activities in the maritime industry. Houston Maritime attorneys have a comprehensive understanding of the unique jurisdictional issues that arise in maritime cases, including determining whether a case should be pursued in state or federal court. They handle cases involving maritime subrogation claims, where an insurance company seeks to recover damages it has paid to its insured due to a maritime incident. Houston Maritime attorneys have experience with the legal complexities surrounding the transportation of hazardous materials by sea, including compliance with the International Maritime Dangerous Goods, IMDG, Code. They assist clients in understanding the legal requirements and considerations for crewing and manning vessels, including compliance with the Maritime Labor Convention, MLC. Houston Maritime attorneys stay up to date with emerging trends and challenges in the maritime industry, such as the increasing use of autonomous vessels and the integration of digital technologies. Guide on Maritime Lien Rights, which can give creditors a legal claim against a vessel to secure payment for goods or services provided. Houston Maritime attorneys have experience handling cases involving maritime piracy and terrorism, including issues related to vessel security and compliance with international security protocols. They have a strong commitment to advocating for the rights of their clients and pursuing justice in maritime legal matters, ensuring fair compensation and protection under the law. And that concludes our exploration of Houston Maritime attorneys in the United States. We hope you found this video informative and gained a deeper understanding of the vital role they play in safeguarding the rights of individuals and businesses in the maritime industry. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. If you have any questions or suggestions for future topics, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.